Heyo, I feel like the Thunder Force music today, but we're also going to do some drawing music. Just drawing music. Music for drawing. Very, very simple, really. Apparently there's going to be a Nintendo Direct soon, and the world's still on fire, but I don't want to talk about politics. That's a bunch of politics. Got him! Why am I like this? And other questions. That's a good question, me. We'll find out together. Remember, kids, if Superman has complete control over his butthole, he has the world's greatest pussy. I will not see the kingdom of God. So for those of you who do not know, drawing from memory is very simple. You, the viewers, the funny haha people, give me something to draw. I have to draw it from memory. It's very simple. I am not an artist. Remember this. Remember, kids, I am not an artist. So, I will take any suggestions. I have to draw them from memory. Let's get some drawing music, shall we? Let's get some drawing music. I'm just gonna play the Elemental Master soundtrack while I'm drawing. So if you have anything you want me to draw from memory, I will. Since there isn't anyone here to draw from, hee-ho, I'll start with, let's do something easy. Let's start with Kirby. First, you draw a circle. Then you draw some arms. Then you draw some arms. Then you draw some eyes. Then you draw some eyes. Gotta give him eyes like this. He needs a nose, of course. His mouth. Legs. Ta-da, it's Kirby! I'm not an artist. There we go, it's Kirby. Drawn from my memory. So, that's how it would work. If you have things you want to get me to draw, I'll draw them. Solely from memory. Will I stream the Nintendo Direct? Probably not. It's at 8 o'clock in the dang noodle in the morning. You know what, since there's no one here, I'll draw predictions for that. We'll get Metroid. We'll get a Metroid release date. Something Mario. That's all I'm going to predict. I'm not a good artist, kids. So who should I draw from memory? You know what? Let's draw Fred Flintstone from memory. Let's try to draw Mr. Fred Flintstone. So we start off with his eyes, because Fred Flintstone has eyes, and he has a nose. He has those ears like that, yeah. Dilma! Of course, he's a 5 o'clock shadow. Wait, does Fred have a 5 o'clock shadow? I don't remember. I don't remember if Fred has a 5 o'clock shadow or not, but I'm going to give him one. This is just Homer Simpson. No. no, the hair is not right. The hair is not right for Frederick Flintstone. For Mr. Frederick Flintstone over here. Let's see what Fred's hair kind of looks like. Like that. Something like this. No, no, no. This really just looks like Homer, but with hair. I'm just drawing Homer Simpson, but with hair, aren't I now? Okay, so that's Fred is a caveman. Now, like all frickin' Hanna-Barbera characters, it's very simple. He has a collar, like so. Even though he's a caveman, he has a collar. Can't remember if he has a tie. I think he has a tie. Yeah, there we go. There's Fred's tie. And of course, Fred's a blocky boy. He's got the spots on his loincloth. Needs to be less square because it's a loincloth. There we go. And then he's got the dots on his loincloth. Yeah. I don't know how many dots Frederick Flintstone has on his little thing here, but I'm drawing it from memory, so this whole point, I can't look it up, kids. That's Fred. He's a Flintstone. He's a caveman. He's a caveman. He blames Wilma for his ineptitude, and that's okay. He's only a man. Fred has very simple. I'm just gonna give him feet like that. Yeah, that'll do just fine. I am not an artist. Wilma. There we go. It's I, Frederick Friends. I don't know why I'm doing the voice. I'm sorry. Okay. No. His arms kind of go like and then they go He's got like that. This looks like a child drew it, Ted. Well, I do have the skills of a small child. Okay, that's what Fred Flintstone. We're gonna give him some color, and that it kind of looks like Fred Flintstone, Homer Simpson, and the Frankenstein monster did a fusion dance at a blender, and they came out looking like this. They came out looking like this. This is not really good Fred Flintstone material. Fred is white, so, you know. Meet Fred Flintstone. His wife, Wilma. Pebbles, his child. He is Flintstone. He has beard now. Give him 5 o'clock shadow. There we go. Now Fred's loincloth is like an orange color. It's like that's the color orange, I think it is. Yeah, that looks about right. And then he has a bluish collar and bluish tie. It's like this color blue. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's Mr. Fred Flintstone. It's Fred Flintstone. I'm gonna get a picture of what Fred Flintstone looks like, and then we'll see it on the internet together. Not bad. Not bad in my humble onion. I will show you what he looks like actually now. Since, you know, official Fred, my Fred, official Fred, my Fred. I think my Fred did okay, I guess. Not bad from just drawn from memory. Since we're doing Flintstones characters, we might as well do Wilma. Okay, it's time for Wilma, I suppose, since we're doing Fred and Wilma from the Flintstones. That'll get me. That's popular with the kids, right? Frederick and Wilma Flintstone. So, let's see. Wilma's got that weird, like, bun thing on her hair. It's sort of like this. I'm trying to remember Wilma. No, her bun is not. Her bun is, like, clear. Her bun is like this. It's rounded, and it kind of goes up here, and then there's a little thing that goes to her regular hair. I'm gonna draw Wilma Flintstone the best way I can, kids. Now, Wilma's got a nose. It's sort of more pointy than that, and she's kind of got lips, so it's like... And her chin is a little bit more pointy than good old Frederick. Her hair kind of does that around her head, yeah, and then it goes... She's got those earrings, too. This is not a good Wilma Flintstone. This is terrible already. I'm trying to picture her in my head, and this is not good enough. Her hair kind of goes down to here. I think it's more tapered like that. And she's got that weird bun thing, sort of like this. And of course, her massive caveman rack. Like old Hanna-Barbera characters, she has a collar. No, she has a pearl necklace, if I remember correctly, so it's... Womp. 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 This is not Fred. This is Wilma Flintstone for the lair of like a 10-year-old's porn fantasy or some shit. 10-year-old owner. I'm gonna throw in the towel soon. just declare it a failure.
Vilma? Why do you have big rack, Vilma? Vilma, why do you have big ginormous booty?
Ted, you really gotta stop. I'm sorry, mate. And her dress kind of ends looking like that, right? Right. And then she's got the feet too. It's like, I know this is not what Wilma Flintstone looks like, so we're just gonna look that up. I'm not even gonna color this one or save it. Not as bad as I thought, but not great, really. Mine is terrible still. It's terrible. There, Wilma. The Wilma they told you not to worry about. Okay, I think we need to move on from the Flintstones because I'm not good at drawing them. I'm not good at drawing, period. But that's a terrible Wilma, if I've ever seen. I'm not even saving that one. Just gonna leave it be. Gonna leave that be. Yeah. Oh, no. Who do I draw from memory next? You know what? Drawing Hanna-Barbera characters. Let's do Scooby-Doo. So Scooby-Doo, very simple. We start with his eyes. He has two eyes, right? We start with the eyes because that's how we can plan around it. Scoobert Doobert is a Great Dane, right? So he's got sort of a big muzzle. And his nose is like that, yeah. And it's kind of... It's got a big... No. Let's start that over again. Let's see. That's not Scooby-Doo. I've drawn something completely different here. Let's get back to who should I draw from my memory? I did Scooby, I did Wilma. I got nothing. Let's do someone simpler. Let's do... Let's just draw something here. I know what we're gonna get here. I'm trying to draw the Xolta finger monster from memory, so this will be fun. I'm not looking at my VTube buddy, so I'm literally just drawing him from memory. This is as good as you're gonna get. And of course, And there we go, the Wibble Boy. That was easy enough to draw from memory. I'm gonna look at the, my version of the Wibble Boy versus the actual Wibble Boy. Not bad, I think, in my humblest of onions. In my humble onion, not so bad. I think the Wibble Boy looks pretty good there, and of course, he's green, my favorite color. He's a very neon green. I prefer more of a dark forest green. There we go. I'm just gonna save that as Wibble Man. That's not bad, really. So, who do we draw now is a good question. You know what, since we're on cartoon characters, let's try to draw Garfield. No, I've drawn Garfield before from memory. Let's see, who do we draw from memory? You know what, since he's in the public domain and no one can legally stop me, let's do Steamboat Willie. From memory. So, first we gotta draw the ears, like so. We're gonna draw the general shape of his head like that. And since Willie's kind of more... got a little pronounced nose right there. Then his non-public domain brother. He's got a nice big smile. Off that nose. It's got those Pac-Man eyes that the older cartoon characters had, you know. No.
Oh yes, my dog is barking, for he too wishes he could drive the Steamboat
William. Okay. Gotta give him some eyes, of course. Yeah, nice and friendly eyes. Give him little, yeah, happy little eyebrows and everything. Give him the old Pac-Man eyes. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Wait, he's black. Can't make him that color black now, can we? But we can make his nose that color. And we're gonna give him a nice smile, right? And that'll do like so. Remember, Steamboat Willie's in the public domain. Disney can't stop you from using him. Disney can't stop you from drawing this character. You just can't call him Michael. Or Mitchell, even. Or Mick. And he has a little sailor's hat. It's like... this is what his hat looks like. No. Let's make his hat float because it looks better. I can draw it better when it floats, so it's sort of like... it's a little captain's hat, like that. See? It's a little captain's hat. We're going to give him a steamboat captain's hat. Since he's a steamboat captain, I'm going to give him a little anchor on it.
I don't think he had an anchor on his hat before, but he has an anchor now. It's public domain. You can't stop me from putting a little anchor on his hat. You can't do that. It's not a bad Steamboat Willie. I know it's not what he looks like, but this is kind of how I remember him to look like. I'm vaguely going off of memories of like the older cartoons of said funny cartoon mouse, you know. I remember said funny cartoon mouse's limbs being a lot longer back in the day. I don't remember him having, you know... Did he have gloves back in the day? I don't remember. I know he has... The current non-public domain version has gloves. The non-public domain version definitely has gloves, but I don't remember if his public domain appearance has gloves or not. I can't remember if he has the shorts or not. If he had the shorts in his public domain version or not. Okay, we're gonna give him that. We're good, Robot. Thanks, Robot. And then... can't remember if these shorts had buttons in the public domain version or not, but here you go. He had a little tail, and his limbs were like this, and he had the shoes still. I think that's kind of the best I can get memory-wise. I think that's pretty decent for Steamboat Willie, from my memory. Let's see. So yeah, he's like that, I think. I'm sorry if I'm... I think he was just all gray and white. This... yes, Ted! I don't know if he had official colors or not. I think his gloves were meant to be yellow, so I'm going to give him the yellow gloves. If memory serves me... I'm going sheerly off of memory here, I'm sorry. So, gloves, yeah, there we go. That's a taco, that's a cooking. And I think his gloves were like this kind of yellow, like a bright yellow, like... yeah. Yes. I don't remember if his shoes had any colors, but I'm gonna make his buttons yellow. I think his shorts were still red, colorized versions. So I'll give him the red shorts, even though I'm not sure for sure. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if that looks kind of like Steamboat Willie with colors. Steamboat Willie colorized. Kind of. Apparently, in some versions, he had blue shorts, and some he had red. As you can see from the different little interpretations of him, you know. Mine is kind of off a little. He didn't have gloves. I thought he had gloves, but he didn't. super close. But, you know, not bad, mind you. Hey, what's up? This is called Drawn from Memory. The rules are incredibly simple. I draw something from memory. You suggest what I draw from memory. So, what would you like me to draw from my memory? It could be a character, a cartoon, anything. Anything you'd like from my memory to you. I'm not a good artist, though. Remember that. But you, the audience, get to tell me what I should draw from my memory. I will do my best. I'm not a good artist. Now, Blanca's sort of like a green orcish caveman with electric orange hair. So first we're going to do is draw his eyes, because he has big monster eyes, of course, from memory. How was your day today? Sort of a nose like that. No, his nose is more... His nose is like that. Of course, that's his electric hair. No. First, we gotta divine his face, then we draw his hair. He's that weird mouth grin he's got going on, sort of. It's kind of bigger like that. His teeth are pointed, if I remember correctly. And he's got those sort of pointed ears like that. His chin is like that. So we've got that defined into the chin. Yeah. That is. Hair's like this. It's all over the place because he's electric. Oh, I'll help your day at work is okay. And he's muscular. I know Blanca is big and beefy. I know he's a big beefy boy. So let's make him Thundercats go big and beefy. He's not wearing a shirt, if memory corrects me, and he has, like, chest hair, like... No, we should draw his chest hair in that orangish color that he has. His hair, if I remember, his hair is orange. I don't... Blanca's not the character from Street Fighter 2 that I know about the most, if you get what I'm saying, Eho. Blanca's wearing ripped shorts, right? Blanca's wearing ripped shorts, right? Oh no, I made him far too big. I made him far too large. Okay, he needs that. I'm gonna move him slightly up there. There we go, so we can get his big, bulky frame in the frame. Oh, the music I'm listening to is from, Elemental Master for the Sega Genesis. I recommend playing that game. It's good. And he's got his ripped ass shorts, so we're just gonna do like this. Meet. just gonna give him these kind of feet. It's gonna be like... He has kind of weird troll feet from what I'm drawing here, but you get the idea. I'm glad I could... I'm not good at shmups, so I can't make it that far in that game either. I just really like the soundtrack. Blanca is, of course, a bright neon green, as he is. You hear about that Nintendo Direct on the 12th? I wonder if we're going to get a Mario Maker free for the Switch 2, which will make me have to buy a Switch 2. I really don't want to have to get a Switch 2 and pay $100 billion for Mario. $100 billion for Mario. He's wearing blue jeans, right? Like he's wearing blue jeans, if memory is correct. I just swear, I hate. Where's the thing I need to close the gaps for? Same here. I can't say that Big Ed has been ingratiating me. My Blanca looks like a very hyperactive Hulk from the Avengers. His hair's more of a neon orange, if I remember correctly. And then he has the chest hair like that. There we go, Blanca from Street Fighter 2. Let's see how well I did based solely off of my memory. Okay, let's see how good we did. Not bad. Not the worst Blanca. I forgot about his hair on his arms and legs, and his nose is... I remembered his ears being slightly pointed, but that might have been the sprite I was thinking of. But yeah, that's Blanca from the Street Fighter. Okay, what next? You get to choose since you're the only one here. Who do I draw from? It could be anyone. Remember, I will draw, I will try. If I don't know who the character is, that's the only rule. Like, if I don't know who that is, I'll just be honest with you. I'm gonna just switch to some funky music. I don't remember what she looks like. I don't remember what she looks like. Let me see, Blaze. Let me think. I will do my best. Sure, you can have a mulligan. You can have a different one. Okay, that's easy. Butters, first thing first. He has those gormless eyes that all the South Park characters have. He has those gormless eyes. Hey there, fellers. He's got that round head with those slight ears like that. No, his head is very ovular. Okay, I'm trying to get his head shape right. His head was egg-shaped, right? His head was very angular shaped, if I remember correctly. You know what? That's good enough. He's got that goofy smile. I remember he has hair, so I'm gonna have to delete some parts of that right there. I zoomed in too far, I'm sorry. I'm using a mouse. I'm drawing this with a mouse because I don't have a draw pad. I can't afford it. So his hair was like that. Hey there, fellas. It's me, Butters. I can't do Butters' voice, I'm sorry. And it kind of spiked out like this from here. He has slight ears like that. He's just wearing a simple blue t-shirt, if I remember correctly. He didn't have a collar or anything, so it's just a... He's got those oven mitt hands that all the South Park characters have. Do you know that being thing is bad and complaining is bad? We're South Park. He's got those potato shoes that all the South Park characters have. I think his potato shoes were that big. They were probably like... And his potato shoes were black, I think? Yeah. Potato shoes. Butters is yet again white, so... Hey there, fellers. His shirt is blue, if I remember correctly. It's a very light blue. It's like... That seems to be the right color blue, I'm sorry. Yes, Ted. Good job, Ted. This Butters is slightly gormless. I don't like how gormless I made this Butters. He's blonde, so it's like... Yeah, that's right. That's his hair color. That's not the worst Butters, but let's see what Butters from South Park actually looks like. My Butters. Their Butters. Nope. Whew. I think I saw the Wieners Out image.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy my vacation. I'm gonna enjoy my vacation. It's been fun knowing you, chat. It's been fun knowing you. If I get banned, you know why. Well. I'm gonna have to edit that on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that on YouTube. I'm still editing that on YouTube. I'm gonna put you can't show that on a Christian Mangus thing on YouTube just to be safe. So future me, you're editing this future me. Remember that, future me. Okay, thank you, Ted. You're welcome, Ted. Thanks, Ted. Okay. I think I've got maybe one more drawing in me. So let's do that. You get one more. What do you want for your last one? I will draw it. Okay. You know what? Give me an animal and I will make a Sonic OC out of it. Let's do that together. Let's get it. Give me an animal and I'll make a Sonic OC out of it. Give me an animal and I'll make a Sonic OC out of it. Okay, take your time. Okay, that's easy. First, we draw a simple... So Cappies have sort of that rounded ear thing. Yeah, like that. So let's do that. Let's give them a rounded ear, like so. We're gonna have to give them the mono eye like all Sonic characters have. I'm sorry. And then their nose kind of goes very flat like that.
Their muzzle is very flat, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them a flat muzzle with the two little nostril holes right there.